with 9:41 remaining. New York holds a 75-68 advantage.
Latrell Sprewell has been a red-hot center position today through the playoffs. The Knicks have been dominant with Ewing playing very productively.
Well, Larry Johnson wanted a breather and finally got one, and now they've got two big guys in, and this could be problems for New York. Thomas and Dudley. Houston
steps under, can't hit. Out of bounds. Indiana's way when Marcus Camby was injured in the second quarter, and he's been taken to the hospital for an MRI. New York had a 3-point lead. They've outscored Indiana by 4 points since Camby left.
I don't think that the Knicks have any problems. The Pacers are the ones in big trouble here. Larry Bird cannot believe the lack of productivity from his front line today.
Sprewell with a foul.
Too much time and too much Reggie Miller and a hot Smith. This could still be a tough ball game for the New York Knicks. They've got to continue to force the defensive issue. Charlie Ward's out of the ball game, and Chris Childs is in.
And Larry Bird's taking the one guy who's playing for him up front out of the game. Dale Davis, a very strong game, but McKee, Crozier, Perkins, Smith, very little.
6 on the clock for Jalen Rose. They triple him.
He gets it to Best. Ball movement to Perkins. And with the shot clock going off, he shoots an air ball, which will be a 24-second violation.
Now you can tell from the look at Bird, he does not like the way this game is going. But, I mean, again, you look at the scoreboard. It's only a 7-point game. 8 minutes, 48 seconds to go. A ton of time. And he's trying to get it in himself. He's standing up again.
Van Gundy has proclaimed the Pacers the best offensive team in basketball. They have 68 points. What's that all about?
Sprewell. You want some fourth quarter points? Sprewell has 6 already in the fourth and 29 in the game.
Headlines in the paper said all they need is a free day, and he is free and easy.
It's been a scoring spree for Latrell.
Who wants to shoot?
7 on the clock.
Travis Best. Sprewell has New York's last 4 field goals. He's the only Knick to score from the field in the last 6 minutes.
Is Reggie in foul trouble?
No.
Reggie has 1 foul.
What did he do wrong? Why is he on the bench? He can't be tired.
You're coaching?
I'm just asking a question.
Waiting for that dramatic moment.
I think that Reggie will be back in within the next minute, and they'll try to make a big charge. They've got a lot of defensive players in there now trying to shut things down.
Derek McKee missing a 3, and the long rebound to Child.
Pacers continue to play into the Knicks' hands, shooting long 3-pointers. Derek McKee, Sam Perkins, and now a foul on McKee, holding Allen Houston away from the ball.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to make up your mind when the other team is scoring points, how they're scoring. If you need to score points, you need to have your offensive players back on the floor, even if you don't think they're doing the job as well as they could defensively. Houston.
Determined drive to the basket, and he got it. Allen Houston lowered his head, and nothing was going to stop him, and he's given New York its biggest lead of the game. Houston with 22.
And you called for Reggie Miller, and he is about to get in the ball game as we get a foul against Chris Dudley.
And Reggie makes his appearance as McKee trots to the bench.
And they're going to get Larry Johnson back in the ball game as well. Dudley coming out.
Dudley just picked up his 5th foul. It's not good when you have more fouls than points. Is that right?
That's a very good observation.
What they like to do for Travis Best is give him pick and roll, and New York has been able to cut that off. Tough shot, Smith.
Good defense that time. Hand in his face from Thomas.
Kurt Thomas running the floor, too. They couldn't get it to him. And again, the patience that Chris Childs shows, exemplary.
Kick ball by Travis Best.
Jackson going to come back in the ball game, and Travis Best will go down.
Timeout at the 6:45 mark. New York leading 79-68. The NBA on